Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I wanted to show you guys this treasure hunt Hot Wheels called the Draggin Wagon, and it actually came out in 2024 in the G case. And if you take a look at the back of the card, usually on the hook right here, you can see it says G right here, N9COG. So the ending letter will be usually the case that this thing came out of, or vehicles that you're looking for. So it is called the Draggin Wagon, and it's part of the Hot Wheels Ride-Ons, number 4 of 5. It is designed to attach figures. How will you ride? So normally you could put like a Lego figure on there, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it on this one because I only have one of these, so I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep it in the package. But I have had a Tanknator vehicle, and I've tried to put a Lego figure, and it didn't really work. So have you guys had any success with this vehicle? But do let me know if you have one of these Draggin Wagons, because I think originally it came out in a different color. I think the first color was red. But let's get to showing you what this is as a treasure hunt. So earlier I told you that this is a treasure hunt, and how do I know that this is a treasure hunt? Usually they release like some mainline vehicles every month, every case I mean, that has a treasure hunt and a super treasure hunt. So this is a treasure hunt, and one of the ways you can find that this is a treasure hunt is right here. There's a little symbol. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. It is a little flame circle, or a flame in a circle, and usually it's on the vehicle somewhere in some place, and this one is right next to the word Draggin Wagon. So that's one way you can tell this is a treasure hunt. The other one is going to be behind the card, and usually there's a flame back there if you can kind of see just above the words, and then the words will say, "Congratulations, this symbol means you just found a collectible treasure hunt." And sometimes the vehicle gets in the way for you to see that text, but I think in person you should be able to kind of look around and see behind the vehicle and see that there's a flame and there's some text that tells you that you found a treasure hunt. Now, I have been told that the treasure hunts in America usually have the writing, but then if you find an international card, you only get the flame back there and you don't get the writing on it. And let's see, I think that's the two things you can tell it is a treasure hunt. And you can also see it in the image right here. And so on treasure hunts, that's how you can identify on a vehicle. On the super treasure hunts, there's a little bit more that goes entail on a super treasure hunt. And I do have a couple of videos on my channel if you're kind of curious the difference between a treasure hunt and a super treasure hunt. But let's do a little quick review of the vehicle itself. So if you haven't noticed, the vehicle is in a bright yellow color, and it is like a wagon that you would play as a kid and stuff. And they made it kind of like a vehicle. You can see in the back there's like kind of like an engine back here, the silver part of it, and it has a huge tail, kind of like a racing dragging. That's why it's called Draggin Wagon. And you're supposed to be able to fit a Lego figure or some kind of figure. You can see the handlebar. You can grasp it, as you can kind of see the image right there. You can grasp it with the handle or the hands of the Lego figures or some kind of figure. And also on the tail part, you can kind of see it's rounded too, so you can hang the Lego figure on the back of it, kind of playing with it. But I believe this is just a recolor of the Draggin Wagon. They've had a couple of ones that they made, so if you're kind of wanting one of these in another color, then you should be able to find it. I think they're going to probably release it again in another color if you're not really looking for the treasure hunt, which is still going to be pretty hard. It's rare, kind of like the super treasure hunt, but big wheels on the back, small wheels on the front. Very simple vehicle, but fun, you know, for the kids and stuff. Metal base, but I think it's kind of neat if you can get a Lego figure to play on this Hot Wheels. It'd be kind of neat to just kind of have that imagination and playing with one of these vehicles. So what do you guys think of this vehicle? Have you found it? I know it's been last year since when it came out in 2024 for the G case. But do you have this in your collection? Do let me know. And if you have any kind of thoughts or any experience with this vehicle, let me know below in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.